Do you ever deal with cravings that totally sabotage your weight loss efforts? Do you ever feel like you start the day eating super clean and then by the end of the day you just can't help yourself and you polish off a whole row of cookies? If so, you are not alone and this video is a must watch. Hi, I'm Karine Larocque, holistic nutritionist and owner of Nutrition with Karine, where I help women feel sexy, healthy, happy, and full of energy by getting to the root cause of their health and weight issues. Let's get started. The first thing that you want to do to make sure that you stop those sabotaging weight loss cravings is to eat enough food. And I cannot stress this enough. So many people that I see, especially women, they don't eat enough food. And then of course your body is going to tell you to eat whatever you can get your hands on because you are starving for nutrition. And what happens when we don't eat enough food is that our blood sugar dips way low, and when that happens, we lose complete control of our appetite. So make sure you eat enough food. Number 2, you want to make sure that every time you eat, that you have fat, protein, fiber, and that you eat every 3 to 4 hours. That's going to ensure that your blood sugar stays stable and that you do not lose control of your appetite. The third thing, you want to make sure that you manage your stress levels. And you can say, yeah, whatever, because we often think that it's all about the food, but it's more than just about the food. You have to make sure that you deal with your stress, because what happens when we're stressed, our stress hormone cortisol pumps way up. And then that tells our body to release sugar in the bloodstream. This is actually very adaptive, because if we have that extra sugar, we can escape the danger, and that was very useful. But now the types of stresses that we're going into is more like getting stuck in traffic and being late, or having a tight deadline and trying to really hurry up at work. So we're not going anywhere with these kinds of stresses. We're either at our desk typing away or stuck in our car, being in traffic. So these are just examples, but it just goes to show that we don't use that extra sugar that's in the blood. So what happens is that your body will tell you to pump insulin. The insulin will take the excess sugar in your blood and put it away in the cells, which is all fine. But when the insulin will bring the sugar into the cells, your blood sugar will dip again. And like I mentioned, when the blood sugar goes way down, this is when you are going to have cravings and you are going to want to eat chocolate chips, whatever. The fourth thing, if these tips are not working for you and you just need something to help you out, put 1 teaspoon of apple cider vinegar straight in your mouth, and this is going to cancel out your craving. So to recap, number 1, eat enough food. Number 2, you want to make sure that every time you eat, you have healthy proteins, healthy fats, fiber, and that you eat every 3 to 4 hours. Number 3, manage your stress. So do this in a way that feels good for you, but you must do it or else you will have cravings. Number 4, if you cannot stop that craving, put 1 teaspoon of apple cider vinegar straight in the mouth and cancel out your craving right in its tracks. So I hope that this was useful for you. If you want more tips on how to lose weight with ease, click on the link below and I have you covered. Now, if you like this video, like it and please share with anybody that you think it could help.